Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ming from 12 Juice, and we are so excited to be able to bring to you the Skirmish Season 7 Gauntlet series. We'll be playing a couple of games with a couple of heroes, with a couple of friends, and hopefully you guys get some inspiration to see what you would like to bring for your Skirmish event. The Skirmish season is the perfect time for you to dip your toes into the competitive field of flesh and blood. It's friendly, it's fun, it's fast, and more importantly, there's a couple of formats on the field. So if you're into Blitz constructed or a Blitz pre-constructed, there's also a format for you. Different decks for heroes like Kano and Katsu and Dash and Azalea are all available. So check out your local game stores and see what they have on the schedule and jump in. And now, on to some delicious gameplay. Alright guys, we're kicking off the game today. I am playing Arakni Solitary Confinement, and with me today, we have none other than...
Hey, it's me, it's Elliot. I came back all the way from Singapore just for this.
All the way. Elliot, what are you playing today?
Okay, so after the whole War of the Monarch, your pre-release season, I've been dying to try Vincett. I'm not a typical Roomblade player, but I just love her stance and all that.
She's interesting.
Yeah, the cards look cool. So yeah, I pulled some stuff together, picked up some cards over the weekend, and I decided to pull it together. And boy, the package by itself is crazy.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
Do you remember how much you like Skelita?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, everyone loves Skelita.
We try not to talk about the sad times.
Yeah. It was the best of times or the worst of times. And RuneGate is essentially just Skelita.
It's Skelita all over the time.
Yeah, just Skelita all the time.
Oh,
right?
man, dude.
So we're trying to figure out how to make that work. And I found this package to be really helpful. We're not using the flail. I decided to move the Nebula Blade.
Interesting. Is there any reason why you chose Nebula?
Well, there are turns where you just kind of feel really bad about losing that one health. In Blitz, one health is a lot.
Yes,
it's very expensive. Nebula's good function here is that you can kind of filter cards in your hand. Sometimes the typical Roomblade problems, you don't get AAs or NAs.
You don't get that mixture.
You don't get that mixture, right? So you need to pitch things down. You want to stack a little bit for the later game. Nebula helps you do that.
Definitely.
We're very heavy on the reds in this deck, so being able to pitch 2 cards down or maybe underpitch, overpitch can really work out.
And I think
in
more so than the other Rune Blades, Vincett is very comfortable sitting on at least a Rune Chan at the end of a turn. She's alright with that.
You're
incentivized for that.
Yeah, ideally you can end your turn on a Rune Chan. Nebula Blade, if you can make it go to 4 by playing that NAA the previous turn, we have some cards like Oath of the Arknight in here.
Yes.
And Oath of the Arknight affects Nebula Blade because it pushes it over.
Rune Blade attack,
Rune Blade attack, right? So you can kind of use those things to help you try to get that Rune Chan at the end of the turn. It's not a dead card. And the magic happens when you get to 2 Rune Chans.
Oh, mate.
So most people put the white spreads together, but I like to think of them quite separate.
Yeah.
All the 2 costers help you get your basic tempo.
Those gates are open, man.
Yeah, the gates are open. You want to use that for the 2 costers. But then you want to have the 3 costers and above do something impactful. It's hard to get the 3 Rune Chants, right? So we'll be using cards like Envelop in Darkness. We're using cards like Shadow Puppetry to give go again and hopefully extend the chain after a Deathly Whale in order to generate more Rune Chants. So you can essentially do Shadow Puppetry into Deathly Whale. That way you're making 2 Rune Chants at the combat chain. You can close the combat chain anytime you want, close it, and then play one of the 2 costers in your banish zone.
Easy,
Very fun times.
That's crazy. And then, of course, on the equipment side, it's just the entire fridge.
Oh yeah,
the fridge, the toilet bowl.
I love Carrion Husk. I never got to play this during the chain era because I was a big Prism guy. But man, 6 health is a lot.
You see, that's a full CNC.
It's a whole CNC.
That's crazy, dude.
I just love this package so much. It's so thick.
I think also on just a side note on the creepers with Vincett it's beautiful.
It's a whole different game.
Oh man.
Look, most other Rune Blades in the game find a lot of ways to get go again, right? Vince is Morvin Skies. Briar's just Briar with the embodiments. Vincett's not so lucky.
Vincett's gotta be sneaky on that one.
Yeah, you gotta try to cheat some action points out. So Spellbound Creepers is very helpful in flashing in like a Revel in Runeblood.
Spicy
and when you
stuff.
can chain that up with a Widespread Annihilation, look how complementary they are. That's when the magic happens. You're going for 18 damage turns that are disruptive, and they even help you set up for the next turn as well. So
that's right.
Lots of cool things going on.
What a beautiful and the plan here with Vincett is mid range. You don't mind blocking a little bit more.
Yeah, you don't mind blocking and even taking a little bit of damage sometimes. Let's say you get 1 damage leaked over to you. That's a perfect time to use cards like Requiem for the Damned to make an Eloquence token, right?
Yes,
it's going to be very fun. So I don't know. I'm very excited to see this go up against Arachne. Now, what package are you bringing to the table?
Oh, mate. I'm a fan of the Assassins. The minute they announced Arachne in Dynasty, I was
I know. I saw
was
you go.
screaming, right? Unfortunately, Arachne hasn't seen brighter days. But to be honest, in Blitz with Solitary Confinement, the version of Arachne now residing in Blitz, it's been insane, right? When we saw this come out, we looked at the hero ability and we were like, that's insane. That's like the first stealth attack each turn gets go again is such a big incentive to be aggressive to otherwise a very controlled class, right?
Yeah.
So with this package, what we're looking at, obviously, I think you can't talk about assassins without talking about the entire arsenal of equipment that you bring into each game. Standard with all the assassins, you want to be bringing the different daggers depending on who your matchups are, and I guess for Rune Blades, there's a mixture of attack and non-attack. So I can bring Spider's Bite and Orbital class in, but what we've realized is that Vincett does bring a lot of arcane damage to the table, and so that's why we have extra stuff like your ABs and your arcane lanterns, right, coming in. On the top of, obviously, we've got again the great sort of like equipment that will always still be there, and if you can get silver, you can bring them back onto the board. We got to be very careful again with Blitz because resource isn't always there for you.
It's a much shorter game.
That's
right?
So Tunic sometimes doesn't even get to 3. That's why I opted for Redback Shroud. I think it's beautiful for attack reactions over here that we'll get into right now. The name of the game with Arachne Solitary Confinement is aggression, but also above aggression is just ways to be sneaky.
Yeah, you can go over the top with your aggression, right? You're bypassing, you're evading a lot of these things.
So people think, right, like obviously I'm playing the first stealth card, I'm getting to go again, but who's to say that I want to play a second stealth attack?
Yeah.
I could just pump like 3 cards into
On
that
the
first
first
one.
Yeah.
No blocks, beautiful, bro. That's 12 damage to your face.
And if you want to like extend to the next one, you can just go for another stealth attack.
Exactly.
Go again as a keyword is worth a lot of points when you think about it. So, kind of gives me old chain vibes where you can just have unconditional go again. Arachne's ability is kind of like that for the package that he brings to the table.
I just realized as well that like there's also the option of blocking very, very consistently with 3 blocks across the board. Of course, you got staple generics like Scar for Scar and Command and Conquer.
Oh yeah, Scar for Scar is great because you're starting at 19 health.
Yeah,
like you automatically qualify for Scar for Scar.
Exactly.
I think that's so good.
This is a very scary deck. We've played one game prior to this. But it's still a flip of a coin. Both decks do extremely well into each other.
Yeah, I know. I really like how with the new 52 card system that we're testing for Skirmish Season 7, there is a lot of flexibility in how we bring in these sideboard cards to hit certain matchups. Like when we look at your suite of things with stuff like Redback Shroud, for example, it's so good because Tunic will block for 1 and you don't get the resource anymore. This can block for 1 and you can still get the resource. And you can still get it
at any time, right?
So there's a lot of things that go on with that 52 card list, being able to swap things in and out. Certain matchups, you might want to prioritize more AB or you might want to prioritize attacks that are a little bit more impactful. Like Frailty might not be so good into some classes, right? So we can side out, bring other big boys in.
Perfect. Perfect for the games, man. Are you ready to play, Elliot?
I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Let's hit it. All right, Elliot, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it. Let's roll.
Let's high roll this one. Wow. Okay, that's a 12.
I'm just gonna roll 1 dice.
And if we see we hit it. All right, problem solved. I think I'll let you go first.
Okay. I don't mind that because I'm afraid of Vincett setting up some rune chance on turn 1.
Yeah, and we're not really a Tunic deck, so it doesn't matter to us that much.
All right, so let's hit it. Turn 1.
Yeah.
I want to try to be slightly aggressive because why not, right? Because I start with less life than you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a scar.
Wow. Okay, that's a good one. It looks like we'll just block 3 and take 1 here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's block 3, take 1.
I'm going to now play a backstab. With the go again.
Backstab with go again. Yeah, it always puts me in such tough positions because I can't afford to just simply sit here and watch him shred my cards.
Yeah.
But you know what? Okay, we're going to block 3 here.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
All right, blocking 3. I'm going to reaction this one, pushing
Razor's Edge, yeah.
3.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, you can't play defense reactions. And I will just Arsenal my last card.
Sounds good.
It's pretty good.
That was a very good turn 1. The things that Arachne can do in this case are always slightly insane. Okay. Well. looks like at the start of my turn, I'll trigger Vincett and we'll banish a widespread destruction.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, widespread ruin.
So you get a rune chant.
We'll make a rune chant here. We'll then pitch for Grasp of the Arknight.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to underpitch and overpitch.
Nice.
Over here. Yeah.
You got 2 float.
So we have 2 float.
Use the big dices,
Oh
man.
yeah, sorry.
The nice,
the
beautiful
big
candies.
Thank you, LSS.
LSS.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're just gonna. Oh, that's a second rune chant.
That's the second rune chant.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Boom, and then here we go.
Look at that.
I'll try to reverse it by having 2 and 6.
2 and 6 coming to my cute little face.
No go again, but I can flash in with creepers.
This is fat.
Oh, actually, no, I can't. If I flash in, I don't have enough.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
Nebs. Yeah.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, 2 and 6 is not bad.
I mean, 8 straight away is a little bit disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at my hand, to be honest, not the greatest hand. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a rough one. All right, I'm gonna pitch 2 for the rune chant.
Yeah, sounds good. Boom.
So I've got 1 remaining.
And then you have 6 to deal with over here.
6 to deal with. I will deal. Yep, I'm gonna block 6 here.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I will just Arsenal and pass.
Yep.
So no effects from closing the chain here. I'll draw
Alright.
back up, and it's over to you.
My turn. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go for a spider's bite.
Spider's bite. Huh. Otherwise, this isn't fantastic for me.
No cards.
Yarr. I actually think we just block. Yeah, like this.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay, cool.
It's a big card, and I'm happy not seeing that.
Yeah, I think I've used both of them as well, so that's not fantastic because I do like the 2 cost enablers.
They are pretty good.
I'll banish a Deathly Delight from Vincett's ability, and I'll make 1 rune chant. Then, I think we're just pitching 3 to make a second rune chant.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna pass the turn. I think it's over to you.
All right.
We're going to take 1
that.
from Blood Debt.
So, this one's a bit of a toughie. Let's kick it off with a. Kick it off with a. Woo! Let's kick it off with a spider's bite.
I have no blocks with this. I'll take 1.
All right, so we're gonna go with a. Interesting. I am thinking about life right now. Okay, I think that's doable. Let's go with a prowl. That's a stealth 3 go again. Next stealth card gets a +1.
Ooh, okay. This is where things get spicy. I'll have no blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions, sir.
Oh, reduce to rune chant.
Nice. Always a
Got
good
to
defense
3.
reaction to play.
Yes.
Okay, so the next stealth on the combat chain. I'm gonna sneak a sandwich with hurl. This comes for 3.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to block 3 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will attack with a wither, which gets a +1 from prowl.
I think I'll throw the husk in here.
Okay. Cool. That's a good use of husk.
No, okay, sorry.
Yet. All right.
I think we have to use these 2. Yeah, we'll just block 4 here. And we will not trigger the crown.
All right. I'm going to move to end phase and arsenal this one. If you have no reactions.
No, I'm good. Okay.
That's a lot of attacks on my side.
It is a lot of attacks.
Give me some Briar.
Oh man, yeah, it's so heavy the amount of attacks you can use on those turns.
Ooh, not
on
the
my
best
turn,
hand.
I'm going to banish a Deathly Whale,
Mm-hmm.
making rune chance to 4. All right, it's time to send the Deathly Whale.
Here we go.
So it's 4 and 6.
4 and 6. All right. I'm going to be blocking out 3 of those rune charts. I'm going to take 1.
Okay, cool.
Right. And then
There's 6 coming in here.
I will opt to block with 2 of these because I don't want you to
you don't be
banish and
banishing
play.
stuff.
Yeah. So that's a 6 there.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, I'm good with that.
Cool.
I will close the chain and I'll gain 1 rune chant since you took 1 point of
Yes, sir.
damage. Okay, and I'll lose 1 from Deathly Delight. And then I'll pass it back to you.
All right.
2, 4.
On my turn, I really can't do that much. I'm just gonna play a Wither first and see if you're gonna throw the husk.
Now
All
I
right.
now I have to throw the husk.
Yes,
I'm at
sir.
13 after this.
Yep. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, cool. So this banishes out. Gotta take note of these things for myself. All right, start of turn. I'm gonna banish Deathly Whale. Brings me to 2 rune chance.
Yep. All right. That's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch 4 to make 1 more rune chant.
All right, sir.
3.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna play Shadow Puppetry. And I'll pay 1. I'm going down to 12.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And now I will come in with Deathly Whale.
You go for delight or okay?
Hmm,
Yeah,
wait,
will. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Wait a minute.
I see you, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. This one's a bit of no. Deathly Whale's correct.
Okay.
Whale's correct. So let's do the math here. 3, one of it's unpreventable,
Yep.
and then so you're gonna.
So I'll take the unpreventable first.
Yeah.
Because that gives you 2
So there's
rune
2
chant
left.
already
That's right.
later.
There's 2
And
left.
this is coming for 5.
2 and 5.
So I'll take
2 arcane first.
2 arcane.
Okay, so we resolve this.
5. I'll throw this out.
5, go again.
Throw this one out.
Yep. On
5.
hit, I'll get to see 1 more card.
I will. Ooh, interesting. I will block 5.
Okay, cool. I will close the combat chain
Ugh.
and gain 2 rune chants.
Look at that. Look at that crazy value.
I will play Revel in Rune Blood.
Get out, man.
So that's now 6 rune chants.
That's mad.
And then we will Deathly Delight for
That's moderate
6
type
and
levels
5.
of crazy, dude.
Yeah.
6 and 5.
6 and 5.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 6 rune chant. All right, so that brings me to 9.
9.
It's a fat turn, dude.
That's a fat turn. Yeah.
Uh,
Required me to play a little bit slower, but I think it was pretty worth it because we did get a lot of. We did strip some cards,
Yeah,
we took
you
some
definitely
equipment
did.
away.
okay. I'm gonna block
Ooh, that's
1 and
that's always good to see. Because you're at 9 now.
coming for 5. 4, take 4. This is very scary.
So yeah, 7 resolved.
I'm gonna push damage? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Okay, this is a bit of a
This is a bit of a
Tough one.
tough spot. It's like how much can you trade back into
Right.
me, right?
not a lot, I can tell you that. Okay. I think I should definitely respect you in that regard and drop another card. So this is blocking 4.
For
I'll
4.
take 1.
Yeah, we'll take 1. Okay, cool. The combat chain will close. Because we both lost health this turn, I will gain 2 health.
That's whack.
But because of Carrion Husk, I'll
You
take 1 from
Yep.
Blood Debt.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
and
still value, man.
it's still value. But you have a 3-card hand, so
I do.
you are able to present some stuff, and I am quite naked on this board.
All right, so I'm gonna play from Arsenal, Scar for Scar, coming for 4 go again because my life is unfortunately much lower than yours.
Ooh, okay. Scar for Scar go again is really good here. I'm gonna take 4.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right, and then I'm playing my first stealth card, Infect, for 3. If this hits a Blood Rock Fox token. So this has go again because of my hero ability as well.
Ooh, this is so rough for me. I'm not sure what I can do at this point.
Earlier on, we played a practice round and I played an infiltrate. It hit. We were scared, but we managed to banish. I managed to banish a red read the runes. You don't see often an assassin with 3 rune charm. But that was delicious.
That was really, really
That
good.
won me the game, man. All right, so here's an infect again with a 3.
Can't be too greedy about this. I'm gonna block 3 like this.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Cards in hand. 3 cards in hand. All right. I'm going to react. The Razor's Edge.
Okay, cool. I'll take 3 here.
And you get a present from Father Christmas.
A Father Christmas doing God's work
Doing
over
God's
here
work.
with Blood Rot Pox.
All right, that is my turn, sir. Over to you.
Let me think about this. Whether I want to do. I can't. That's the problem. Problems I can't. Oh, this is so bad. I need to think about
Sorry. Put
what
that
I
back here.
intend to do. Oh, yes. And then 2 over here.
And over here.
Okay. I took some damage this turn.
Yeah. I'm very proud to say that I did like.
I'm going to
7
play the
damage.
Requiem
Okay.
regardless to
Okay.
get the Eloquence token.
Okay. Set up.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
At the start of my turn, I will banish a Revel in Runeblood, which,
Okay, so that happened on the
end step.
All right,
of-
sorry.
So I
Yeah,
took damage
cool.
from there.
Yes, sir.
And then start my turn, I banish. I make a Rune Chant because I banished a card.
Yep.
So Rune Chant. I'll play Read the Runes.
Woo.
That's
a fat one.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
I
all right.
think, yeah.
All right.
So it doesn't do much, but
It's honest work.
It's an honest day's work. Yeah.
4 rune charts and Blood Rot
Yeah.
does
and
claim
so I don't have
some.
to. So I don't have to lose. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't have to lose extra health. I will take 1 from Carrion Husk. And then 2 more
Yes.
from that.
Fun times.
Fun times. All right.
We're going to try to push some damage over here while I'm still hot and heavy. Spider's Bite coming in.
Oof.
Very sweet little one.
Spider's Bite. Okay. I mean, this isn't the worst for us to deal with. So we'll block 2 here.
Cool. Ooh, I can respect that. But I also see 4 rune chart. So I'm going to hit you with a CNC.
The 6.
Yes, sir.
I will block 6.
No pummels here today. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool.
Smell that bad boy.
At the start of my turn, I will banish a Deathly Whale, bringing us up to 5 rune chance.
Good lord. That's my whole
And
life.
then we'll have to fire it off.
Yep.
The one thing I love about Vincett's playstyle is that you can block and still come back with like 10.
Exactly. The value, dude, that's crazy.
That's insane, actually, right? So
Oh my gosh.
we're coming in for 5 arcane and 5 physical.
Yep. So I'm gonna block 3 rune chants.
Yeah.
I'll take 2.
Okay, cool.
And then I will block. Is that 5?
It's 5 remaining, yeah. You could greed it out.
Could I feel like, that's what the viewers want.
That's what the viewers
Give
want.
them what they want. Give them what they want.
Wow.
You know what, sir?
You're gonna take the
I'm
5.
gonna take 5.
Okay, sir.
I'm gonna do my best.
I'm gonna make 1 rune chant at the end of the turn
Yes,
because
sir.
of Deathly Whale. I'm gonna draw 4, and if I don't see cards that can block, I'm gonna cry. That's not the worst.
Not the worst. All right.
Could be better.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna kick off my turn with a prowl.
Oh,
So this is the bad boy that gives the next stealth attack +1, and because of
yeah.
Arachne, I
No
get to
one
go
wants
again.
to see that. We'll block 3 here.
3
Yeah.
there. I respect that. So I'm going to flick
Oh yeah, go ahead and flick.
because that's an attack action card.
Kaboom. Yeah. So you're flicking for the next one.
Was it the next one?
Yeah, because there's no
You're
layer.
right.
There's
I'm
no
so
layer.
sorry.
Yeah.
This isn't
Do you want to
listed.
yeah. Do you want to take it back?
You know what? I'll still leave it there.
Because you can just attack with it, right?
I could just attack. You know what? You're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
you
It's
could
good
just
to have
attack.
good friends who explain to you your stupidity. I'm gonna shred it.
Okay. If you shred it, I think I'm dead, dude. It's 3, right?
That's 3.
Yeah, dude. That's game. That's game.
Oh mate, I was gonna bust out another one. Oh, what a game!
What a game! What a game, sir!
Thank you, sir.
What a game, sir!
Woo!
That was a very fun one.
That was insane. Like exactly what you mentioned. Vincett can block out an entire 2 turns.
Yeah.
And still come back with 10 damage.
You
On
leak
Blitz,
some,
I don't have the
yeah.
liberty to just take it up, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I love the fact that like her play pattern really depends on the hands
Yeah.
that you receive, right?
Definitely.
Very in much of the room late theme. You have to play to the best outs that you could possibly have
100%.
to make the NAAs and AAs kind of count.
Yep.
So unfortunately for me, I only had one like massive turn.
Yep.
And the rest of it was like full NAA hands or full AA hands. And that's
Yeah.
going to happen once in a while. But the explosive power of some of these big push turns,
Oh yeah.
they feel so good.
Dude, they're
Yeah.
insane. Like
They're
it was so
super
easy.
overrated.
Like
Yeah.
you're setting up for the next turn, and when that turn hits, you don't actually see how much like like you have 2 rune chant, right? And you're like, oh yeah, that's not a lot. But the next turn suddenly it's 5.
Yeah.
Suddenly there's a revel.
You can do a revel.
Oh my goodness,
You can
dude.
do stuff like reduce to rune chant to like build one more behind.
Insane. Insane.
And even just chaining the deathly whales
Yep.
into a 2-cost attack, a 2-cost rune gate,
Yeah.
I should say, is just so impactful.
Oh,
Because
man.
something like if you look at Deathly Delight
Yep.
as an example, right? It's not just 2 and 5.
Yeah.
It's actually worth so much more. It's worth like 9 points because I'm gaining 2 health.
Exactly,
Out of this,
exactly, right?
It's a lot of like good EV out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my side, I think I was fortunate enough to see attacks that had go again. So there were 2 turns I had just go again and then go again and then go again.
Yeah.
And then, you know, because of how sneaky this deck is, you don't know which one to block out
Yes.
first, right?
Exactly.
And of course, having reactions at the right time. Sometimes it's what wins you the game, but also sometimes you can't play anything.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure. Sometimes it breaks because things like shred don't work very well with CNC, for
Yeah,
example, or
exactly.
like the spikes don't work well with like Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
But they are all just jammed inside to try to create a very tight and suffocating game space for your
Yeah,
opponent,
yeah.
where they can only make bad decisions.
I love it.
Right?
That's insane. What a deck. What a game. Thank you, Elliot.
Hey, my pleasure. I'm glad we had this afternoon.
Oh man. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comment section below which hero you're bringing to your skirmish at your local game store. And as always, guys, thank you, James White.